Welcome back. Chaos and confusion reigns in Sri Lanka as President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has been forced to flee the country. He's currently in the Maldives. Now, the protesters in Sri Lanka have taken to the streets and a short while ago, in fact, ended up entering the offices of the current Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, Mr. Ranil Wickremesinghe. There's a revolution underway in the country, but its conclusion is yet to be determined. Here's a special report that's been sent in by Priyank Tripathi.
After siege at the President's house, President's Secretariat, as well as the house of the Prime Minister, once again the protesters barged inside the PMO here in Colombo soon after the information came that Gotabaya Rajapaksa has proposed the name of Ranil Wickremesinghe as the interim president of the country. And these are the visuals which we have been bringing to you since the morning, that how the protesters have barged inside the office of the Prime Minister soon after they got to know that he will be swearing in, he will be the interim president of the country. These are the visuals of the PMO, where the Prime Minister was making all these decisions, which has also been made one of the location for the protesters to come here. Look at the visuals where all these protesters have been sitting here. They have been clapping for the victory which they have made over the period of few hours after the immense fight which happened in between the protesters and the army personnel. Hundreds of tear shells were fired. This is the historic building of Sri Lanka, where the Prime Minister's office has been situated since the time of independence. And this place has once again become the location for the people to come and visit here and see that what exactly could have happened. The office of the Prime Minister is right here. All those people who have been the Prime Minister of the country have been sitting here, and there is a deployment by the Special Task Force who have been keeping a close watch on the movement of any individual who is coming here. But before that, inside the office of the history of Sri Lanka, which has been under siege. All these are the pictures of the prime ministers who have sworn in since the time of independence. And the last one, who became very much controversial, was Mahinda Rajapaksa. Mahinda Rajapaksa, soon after he left the position of the Prime Minister, Ranil was made the Prime Minister. And now the history of Sri Lanka is once again being being challenged, and that's why these protesters have been camping here.
Time to slip into a very short break. For the time being, we'll come back with more on the other side.